Holocaust for the victims was done in a very systematic way. The trains were brought into Auschwitz and into the other death camps. Until the last moment, many of the Jews, if not all of them, didn't know what was waiting for them. At a point when they were marched going to the gas chambers and seeing Jews going in and no one coming out, and to see the smoke coming out from the crematorium, that's when the Jews realized what was their fate. And even at a time of complete despair, no hope, they would sing their song of faith. I believe in perfect faith of the coming of the Messiah. And even if he's a little bit delayed, as the song goes, I will await him. And this is how the song went in Hebrew.
Tiz and I and our family have been coming here for over 20 years, and up until about 10 years ago, Yad Vashem was in another building. And I can remember around 10 years ago, I would say, when this museum had just opened up, Tiz and I and Yosef and a group were coming into the gates for the first time, and I stopped the group. Now, we hadn't been in this museum yet, into this Yad Vashem. And I stopped the group and I said to them, what you're going to see is not only appalling, but it's shocking. But what I want you to understand is the platform for which this was allowed to happen, the teaching of anti-Semitism, was birthed from the pulpit. And I said, I want you to understand that anti-Semitism and the horrors that you're about to see, what gave the leader of Nazism, and I won't even say his name, the platform to cause such hatred, the platform of that, the springboard of that, was what was preached from the church. Now, I hadn't been to this Yad Vashem yet. So when we walked in, I didn't know that the whole first wing were teachings of the church. And teachings of what some of the church call great leaders, and you'll recognize their names, of preaching hate, preaching anti-Semitism, and preaching death. Some of the church leaders, you'll see, not only preached it, but called for it. It's an embarrassment, and it's something that the church must vocally repent of and ask the Jewish people around the world to forgive us. And we must lift up our voices against anti-Semitism everywhere we go and say this will never, ever, ever happen again. And this is not what we believe.